Happy Sunday. I'm doing this video. It's the last project for the Whimsical event where I'm partnered with Cynthia Luhu Design, Spare Marbles, and Archana Joshi, who's the owner of CraftyCity.com and Secret Garden on Facebook. So before I show my project, I wanted to share with you items from my stash that I used for this project. So I used Americana buttermilk, and then also for my stash I used Lily Bee Designs, and the paper line is called Head Over Heels, and the sheet of paper is called Swoon, and the other one is We Are Memory Keepers. The paper line is Love Struck, and it's called Love Blossoms. So let me show you the project that I created, and this is featuring Cynthia Luhu. The other day I featured Archana Joshi's Crafty City and Secret Garden store, and also Spare Marble. So today's Cynthia Luhu, and I used her template called Treasure Chest. So this is the item that I assembled, and I am giving this to a friend, and the measurements might be a little bit larger than hers just because I needed to make it a little more sturdy. So the measurements will be a pinch larger than her, not by much, just like a smidge. So I measured it before I shot the video, and the measurements on this is 8 7/8 inches high. The length is 10 1/8 inch long, and then the width on the side is 8 inches. So it's a really nice size box. And what I wanted to do, I already knew what I wanted to do in my head, was I wanted a shabby treasure chest. The recipient likes pink and pastel-y colors, and I'm really starting to get into this type of shabby color lately. I'm like really drawn to it. So what I did was I took, after I assembled it, and I got the paper and I fussy cut. Oh my gosh, I did so much fussy cutting. I fussy cut 2 sheets of paper of this, all the flowers in it, all the flowers. And I put this color down first, which is just regular colored cardstock that's like a aqua type color. And I decoupaged all the flowers all around. As you can see, I did the sides, I did the back, and once I decoupaged it, and then I decoupaged the base, I wanted, as I said, I wanted this real shabby. I just tore sheets of paper and then decoupaged it, and then it had a really, with the decoupage, it had a really high gloss, which I did not want. I didn't want this shiny because I didn't want it looking new. I wanted it shabby. So I got the Americana acrylic paint, and I did dry brush strokes with it all over the entire chest to tone down the sheen. And then it had a really beautiful effect on it. I really loved it. And I did this process before on this flower pot over here that I showed you a little while back, maybe a month ago or less. And then from my store, I used this iridescent white pearl strand. It's going to be coming soon in a kit. And then here's this baby butt that I need to get ordered. I have it right now in white, but I have some in my stash. And what I did was I just folded it in half to give it an extra ruffle. And then here is this, my favorite. This is one of my favorite trims besides the baby butt. Like, this is probably maybe number 1 or so. I have a couple in my store, but like this is, ugh, I love, love, love. So this is the ruffled tulle trim, and it's got polka dots, and I double layered it all the way around. And then what I did was to open the chest, instead of using like a knob or something, or a drawer pull, I asked my friend Virginia. I wanted to do something different and outside the box. I asked her if she would make me a dangle, and I told her, you know, who was going to go to and stuff, and so she was so excited. And so I told her my colors, and so she added these adorable, and I paid her, by the way. You know, so if you want a dangle, ask Virginia. She's Virginia1468 on YouTube, and she can make you one. She normally makes the really super chunky ones, but I wanted it lightweight because I didn't want to break the beads that are glued on. So she added these cute little shoes and a handbag, and there's a little heart. And then staying in line with the colors that I have on the box, she did these little beads. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So this is in place of the drawer pull or the knob, and all she has to do is just pull up with this charm dangle. And then a few of these will be in my store. I had to replace some of my doilies. I was very generous, and then I started hyperventilating when I saw my supply getting it's just an OCD thing. So of course I overbought, so I'll be destashing a few and putting some in a in my store. But so these will be in my store. So I handmade a flower out of doilies, and I used 8. So the back layer I did 4, and then this light color here I did 4, and then this is also from the doily. This goes with this. They came together, and I cut it apart. And so what I did was, here in the flower center, instead of using jewelry from my store, I wanted to do something different. I was watching Aola Handmade Crafts recently for her design team tryout for May Arts, and she had gotten some product from them, and she handmade her own flower centers. So what she did was she just cut out like cardstock, and I used a cereal box, just did a little circle, and then I took some flat back pearls, glued it down, and then these are from my store. They're the little individual rhinestones that are in a setting, and I just glued them all the way around, and it came out so adorable. I love it. So I'll put the link to Aola Handmade Cards, and I will try to find the video that I got this from. I think she only has 2 or 3 videos for May Arts tryout, so I'll put that in there. Hi, Malika. So thank you so much for doing that. So this is my project. Now this is the last video in the event. So now what you're going to do is go back to my introduction video announcing the event, and you're going to comment on which designers projects, excuse me, that we made that you liked, and the products from all the stores, which ones you liked. You can say all of them or one or whatever. And I want to thank my partners again for this cross promotion. I have my store has one more month with Cynthia Luhu, so stick around for next month. There'll be another prize. So go back to the introductory video. I'll put the link below to that video to make it easy for you. Make sure you're subbed to me and my other two designers that participated in this event. And then on August 1st, I will draw a winner. You'll be receiving a prize from my store, as well as a template from Cindy and a gift card to Archana's 2 stores. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. And good luck to the winner.